your child.
Alvin and every other choreographer I worked with handed me their heart and their soul in the palms of their hand. They handed me this. And they said, here, I'm trusting you with this. You take my heart and you show the rest of the world exactly what I'm thinking, what's in my spirit and in my mind and in my soul.
Being able to dance with a professional company is mega hard. It's hard as trying to get into a professional baseball team, a professional football team. The competition is tough. As a dancer, you have to sacrifice a lot. When your friends are out at the park enjoying a nice day, you're in the studio sweating it out, perfecting your craft. I love to dance. I wake up every day looking forward to the next chance I get to dance.
5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8.
The transition from being a star on stage to being a choreographer and artistic director was not as difficult for Jamison as it might seem.
I don't miss dancing one bit. What I miss is only being around some of the people I danced with. Those kind of friendships on that performance level, that kind of I miss. But actually out there in front of an audience performing, no thank you, it's not, I did that. I'm not going to stop, keep going. 7. The thing about a choreographer for me is that's the scary part. Then it's the shoes on the other foot. You know, I'm going like, oh, okay, here you go. Here, you know, I've got here, it's here, take this. Before as a dancer, I felt, okay, I'm in control of this. No, I'm going to take care of you. I can take care of you. You know, I'll be fine, you know. But as a choreographer, for me, that was shakier ground because I'm always experimenting. I'm trying to find out. But that's exciting to me. Mm-hmm. Somehow you need to get from here, I'm all the way here, my weight's here, right? And then the shoulder went down. Okay?
The Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater has performed for 5 presidents, 3 Olympic Games, and countless venues around the world. However, in its near 50-year history, the company only found a permanent home just 4 years ago.
I think the significance of having a permanent home for the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, besides having an awesome building, that now we don't have to pick up our suitcases and move from place to place. I mean, we've been in maybe 5 locations since the inception of this company. I mean, we've been everywhere. We don't have to do that now. That's important. But I think most importantly, it gives us a sense of ownership and that we've worked so hard for this.
The building has a personal connection to us at 13 as well. It was at this location in 1962 that Edward R. Murrow signed on WNET, New York's first public television station.
Its history is awesome to me, also knowing that Ellis Hayslip, who did soul here, and he was a dear friend of Alvin Ailey's. I knew we were building on this rich history. So from that inception to walking into it new, I felt a spiritualness.
Having a building like this for dance is in the United States and in New York, you know, which is the mecca of dance, is really special. A lot of places, a lot of other companies are like gypsies. They go from studio to studio, and to have a place we can set our roots into, you know, is incredible.
It's finally home. This is a place where you can grow and feel comfortable and expand. I think in the other places they always felt temporary.
And to be able to look east and south and see skyline, it's part of the ambiance of the building. And I think Alvin would love this.
Alvin Ailey and Judith Jamison created some of the finest works in modern dance. And when Ailey died in 1989, Jamison was asked to become artistic director. Since then, she has carried on Ailey's vision and expanded it.
The company's vision has always been for the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, has always been the African American tradition, experience, cultural expression, modern dance tradition. That's the way it started. And that's the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. But there's Ailey 2, right? There's the Ailey School. There's the Ailey Camps. You know, it's God, what have I done? You know, and it's not me when I say what have I done. I'm talking about all of us. But they're extraordinary extensions of the idea of the African American experience, modern dance tradition, that have just been as all-embracing as Alvin wanted it to be. So from that vision of having a modern dance company that has 180 ballets in it that come from many traditions, ballet, modern, jazz, comes the idea that everything should happen under this roof.
Starting life in a segregated small town in Texas, Alvin Ailey drew upon the African American experience as inspiration for his work.
Alvin never discussed how hard anything was. He talked about making things work for us, making sure that we had the best that he could make for us and for anyone else that took this wonderful journey with him. We had something to say about who we were as people, as human beings to the rest of the world, and he could interpret that for us, and he could help us get there, and he could fulfill his promise. And I think this building was part of that promise, and I wish he was here.
The Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater can be seen at the Brooklyn Academy of Music from June 3rd through the 8th.